Good afternoon, morning. This is Antonio Gutierrez for another show, weekly movie talk news or Antonio Gutierrez on my Facebook Live and my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel and my Facebook Live. Hope you guys have a great day. We have been quiet this week. The movie news this week. I have not done. I'm just done I'm going doing one show this week. But it's what we got to talk about. We got something to talk about. Because box out results. We got a lot of talk, including Disney. Is basically not is taking a lot is cutting some of the content of their Fox deal, including the new X-Men film that was supposed to schedule the New Mutants, and a lot of Ray art films be cut that are kind of well. Now that we get into that a little bit, we got box office results. We got Hobbs Shaw. We also got Toy Story making news too. Toy Story making over $1 billion. So let's get to the box office. Let's start with the box office results of this week. We have Hobbs Shaw, the spin-off and Shaw, the new Fast and Furious spin-off with Dwayne Rock Johnson, Jason Statham, and Ella Elba, made number one at box office, making 25 again for the second straight week. They make making $25 million this past weekend, and have made over $396 million worldwide right now. Harvard Salvage is making a ton of money. I actually saw it this past weekend, and I thought it was good music. It was fun. It was entertaining. It was a typical Fast and Furious film. I thought it was a very entertaining film. And it was, it's just typical actors, over the top, all the stuff. It was okay as it is. If you watch Fast and Furious films, you know what to expect from these films. You know what to expect from these films. And I thought it was great. Like I said, my last week on my podcast, on my movie talk show podcast, they're gonna make money this month. This is the perfect month. August is very slow. It's not that really no major films coming out. They can really make. They could be technically be top in the top box office throughout this whole month. That's not really no good film. There's not really that much coming out the next few weeks that is gonna kind of shout them in for the top spot. It's one of those one of those months that look at it. For example, Guardians of the Galaxy. For example, Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, the round one. Now, Marvel put it in August because they don't know what they're gonna spend. They want to make sure that hey, there's a case. Why put movie late in August? Because hey, let's put it in August. If it makes money, great. If it don't, at least we put it a non trafficking month like July or June or May or sometime some of the doing that come at this time. Now it's getting everybody's getting pushed back in the front. So. They're not gonna put in the holidays because that's also a very trafficking movie box office film like the Christmas holidays and all that in December. But we're gonna put it maybe around October, maybe in the late summer, early fall. That's in other words, it's not less traffic and we'll be able to see if it makes money. So they did it right there. They put that movie in a non-traffic month. It's gonna make money this way. It's gonna probably make over. Maybe get near $1 billion worldwide. Maybe in there after it, and they plan maybe do a sequel out of that. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm not surprised about it. I'm not surprised about this film. I'm not surprised it's still making money. I'm not surprised nothing, but because hey, they put it in the right spot in the right month, a non-traffic month. Meaning traffic, hey, a lot of people go see major box office films in the summer. If, let's say, for example, it was in July or May. Those months. We're always busy. You always see some heavy hitters coming out, heavy big time movies coming out those months. Not gonna be that much money. Probably not gonna make that much money that. But they did the right way. And I said, well, Antonio, it's still 10 in summer. We're 10 in the summer. We're in the summer, but August is always been a slow period. Look at Megs. Megs last year made a ton of money around August because they knew, hey, let's not put this movie in the heavy. So let's put it to the end of the summer. If it makes money, great. If it doesn't make money, by all means. And I'm not blaming. I think that's the right decision. If you think a certain project might not make mega ton of money, and you want to be sure, hey, let's put it right there. that's fine. I think that's a great way to at least, hey, let's risk. Put it around August, maybe early September, and see how much if it can make. Because technically August, September, and October has always been okay, been always pretty decent. It's coming because we got the Joker movie coming out in October, but and the Halloween and the horror films, that's fine. But August always been that August, September always been that dead month for people going to the movies and all that. That's how it is, that. So I'm not surprised. Another story about Toy Story 4 is now crossed over $1 billion. Yeah, again, it's worth $1 billion. Again, another North America. I'm not surprised. Disney is really, really, really making a ton of money this year. Oh my God! Wow, they have all their major movies over $1 billion. All their property movies. How about that? Man, because including the Marvel films. It's something, right? if you're Disney, that Christmas party, well, all the studios zested and all the zested will be having popping champagnes and bottles. They're gonna be popping champagne because, brother, they having a hell of a year. And by the way, we still got Star Wars come December, so they're popping champagnes, They song, that Lil Wayne song, that little Birdman song, popping champagne, we win a championship ring. That's what they're doing in Disney. They're popping champagne because they're making a ton of money in the box office. They're making over $1 billion. I think it's cost over $7 billion as a company now for all their movies, and all their movies going hitting billions. All the property movies, including all the live action Disney films, the Pixar films, the Marvel films, and we still got Star Wars come December. So hey, they are. There's gonna be celebration in Disney and everything. So. And good, and everything else. Now, speaking of Disney, going into the next story, they are disconnecting some content on the Fox deal. Disconnecting content, including Ray R film, including the new X-Men New Mutants, Alien, part of the franchise, supposedly Alien, Predator, and all the Alien franchise, because they don't think that they don't fit their. On the X-Men New Mutants, they say they're not impressive. It's not impressive. We're not gonna have it. We're not gonna have it in the streaming app on the Disney Plus. It's not worth it. And it's sad to see that because when I saw that trailer came out last year, I thought it looks very maybe it's not their content, and I know maybe Disney don't want to do no rated R films, but they want to do too scary rated R films. But how you now? The X-Men film I understand because that's from the old Fox movies, but that's the thing. This is my problem. I would like to see that film in not in theater. I mean, I guess you could put it. You could put it on. I would like to see it. On a streaming app because maybe someone will pick up. Maybe Hulu will pick up, and but that's or maybe Netflix will pick up and then maybe do that, finish that film. Because I wanted to see that it's 10-year X-Men story. But it says not impressive. They took the Alien and Predator franchise, who they're going to disconnect, they're going to cut their content. I'm not surprised because they don't fit their thing. Don't get me wrong, it makes a lot of money, but well, how you gonna do these stories? How you gonna And I mean, you can say, well, Antonio, they're separate, and they could do like Marvel, that they have their own. You're right, they could do whatever they want. But I guess they don't feel like it's not a great money investment for the franchise. What did I think they're gonna do? What the AM franchise gonna go after this? Well, I look at a couple of studios might pick them up. I look at Universal, possibly. They need new content. They need to add something into the universe. They need to add to their movies. I can see Universal picking up the Alien Prometheus franchise, the Alien Prometheus franchise, and Predator. I can see that. I can see even they pick up some sort of content for the Fox. Do that. Hey, I can see that. Universal is a good spot for them. Now, do I think maybe Warner Brothers? Maybe New Line, because the New Line maybe Warner Brothers New Line Time Warner New Line Cinema, possibly, but I can see a couple of studios who will pick up those properties in eventually very soon. So they're gonna have a home somewhere. But I think I guess they don't fit. Now on the TV show content, I have not read nothing about the TV show. I have not read about what they're gonna do with the system or Family Guy. Maybe they oh no, I already know that it's gonna be on the streaming app and so they still gonna be part of their I guess they want to feel home so with those three. But those are very money making franchises. I understand that. But that's we're going there. Again, I'm not surprised about Disney doing that. When you saw the Fox deal, they're going to say, you know what? Let's keep this. We're going to keep the X-Men franchise. We're not the X-Men franchise. We're going to keep the Fantastic Four. We're going to keep all the content from the Fantastic Four and the X-Men content, and then all the Marvel Studios stuff and all the stuff coming into that. And then where we do the TV stuff, we always can put it on the app, maybe for content and everything else. And I can stand that from Disney. Maybe they feel like Disney, they feel like the Alien, the Predator franchise don't fit their style, maybe, or they don't think it's not gonna make enough money for as a company. You can say, well, they get their brands 21st right now, 21st Fox to take care of it. You're right, but they don't feel confidence, and that's what happened with the whole Alien Predator. The Alien Prometheus movie franchise, 75, and Predator. Like I said, I can see Universal Studio pick this content up, get the rights to this content. I can see that. It fit their. I think they need something Universal now. Yeah, you can say, well, they got the MonsterVerse, the Godzilla MonsterVerse, and we still got that. And they got another movie coming out, King Kong and Prevention Guys. Yes, and then the Kaiju MonsterVerse, and we got but I think I can see they can pick up that content. I already said I think Universal is a good spot for them to kind of succeed on their everything else. And we'll see what happens, and we'll see what happens for the next down the road. We'll talk about a little bit finish of the show. We got a couple of news before we finish this podcast. We got Joker, the Joker movie. We have things leaking out. Basically, I believe Joaquin Phoenix asking about the Joker film. A recent interview on Variety.com, and basically he talk about he studied the characters. Again, it's not. They already said it's like Top Film said that. Top Film said it's not from directly from the DCU. It's not. It's a different origin story. It's kind of a different story of separate off-war story. So again, you guys, and please talk about. I'm looking forward to the character. I love the character, man. I actually read the content. I read a lot of content on the comic books and everything. I think it's gonna be a very, very fantastic film overall. Lot of experts say that this Joker film will be an Oscar nominee, possibly, and I'll agree with everything else. Yeah, it's gonna be possibly this movie could be Oscar. It's gonna be in October. It's doing the Oscar season. Maybe the Academy will nominate, and they say Dark Knight got nominated for the Oscar for Best Picture, so there's a possibility. Black Panther got nominated for Best Picture, so it's gonna win the award. I know, we'll see. I'm looking forward to see the Joker film overall. I think it's gonna be very intriguing. I know it's all for the story. It's gonna be really intriguing how this film in general will be there. I think it's gonna be great. I think Joaquin Phoenix is gonna play a good Joker. It's gonna be very clear how they told the story and her. Now, do I think they could do other stories like this in the Elseworld universe or DC universe? Yeah, why not? Do a Red Sun story, live action movie. With Superman as a Russian. The Red Sun story that he crashed on Kansas, he crashed on the Superman. They could do other things like that in the future, and everything else in general. We'll see. DC need to make some of them. Now, they do have a couple of movies today coming up. They got Wonder Woman 84 coming up pretty soon. I think that I heard the latest on the Green. They're still talking about doing a Green Lantern film releasing next year. We'll see. I will agree. Everything else in general itself. But like I said, this week been very slow in the movie news. I think Like I said, if I'm appreciate doing this content, doing these videos on Movie Talk News. Guys, wherever you share, go to our YouTube channel or Movie Talk News with Antonio Gutierrez. You see this video or see it on my Facebook, go to my and hey, subscribe to my channel and give me some love, man. And I really appreciate for all this love and subscriber. This is another edition of Movie Talk News. Antonio Gutierrez on YouTube, on my YouTube channel and my Facebook Live. Facebook. I hope you have a great day and have a great time and have a great day. And God bless us. See you next time in the theaters. Bye bye for now.